Yo, what's good, everyone? Welcome. Let me know if the headphones are a little bit loud. I feel like they probably are, so I'm gonna turn them down actually. How's everyone doing? Welcome to the stream, Kyan. Today we're doing something a little bit more different. Like, we don't typically do dev streams anymore. Like, it's been a really long time since the last time that we did one of these. What's good, Prince Vibrant? Let me know how the audio sounds. I didn't do any tests, so it's very possible that it's going to be a little bit too loud. But if you don't know what Umbra is, you can type in !Umbra. You'll get a link to our Twitter. It's a fan game made for free that will be available on the PC. It's 100% Fakemon, mostly custom tiles. I don't think we use any official tiles, actually. It's made on PSDK, which is a newer dev kit compared to Pokemon Essentials. And yeah, it's made in RPG Maker. I don't know if I said that, if you can't tell in the top left corner. And I also don't know, can you guys see my mouse? Can you see my mouse? I don't know. What's good? Jelmer, Spencer, Minecraft Royal, IJH, TWTV, Super Mario Player. Welcome. Do I have my mouse shown? I can't even tell. Yeah, I think it is. Is it? No, actually it's not. Okay, let me fix that. Capture cursor. Boom. Oh, how the fuck did that break it? Hello? There we go. Sorry, it's been a little bit. It's been a little bit. How do you feel about Flash shutting down? It doesn't really bother me, to be honest. It doesn't. I don't mind. You might notice there's a lot of like cut trees here. That's just because I use the events instead to use them as like a tile. It runs perfectly fine, so I'm not worried about it. The game is like 60 FPS, so it's not an issue at all. But today we're gonna be doing Magna City. It's not fall themed fully, as you can tell, and I kind of want to redo the a lot of the buildings, because I mean, it's got the right theme, like, it's like a big popular city kind of thing, but a lot of them are missing shadows, and that's an issue. And I mean, if you can't tell, there's literally no shadow here, there's no shadow on the buildings. I'm gonna have to change some of these tiles, and yeah, it's gonna be a little bit of work, but I also want to change these to where there's like a little kind of shadow under those, but I don't know if I can do that. I'm probably gonna have someone on the team make tiles for that specifically. But yeah, that's what we're doing today. What's good at PFG? Dan, Screaming Memes. Can you explain to me how you use RPG Maker for my own fan game? I have a series going on, and there's also one that a really talented, really good, informative person named Thandaga has made. He does a really good, like, he's really good about it, but he doesn't do it on PSDK. So if you want one specifically for PSDK, which is, in my opinion, the better kit, then you would need to watch my series, because they are quite a bit different. Okay, sorry. They are quite a bit different. Has the Umbra Wiki been updated? Yeah, we've been using it. Where do you draw inspiration from? In terms of what? Do you mean like... Do you mean when it comes to mapping? Or do you mean when it comes to like designing the Fakemon? Is it going to have a demo, or is it going to be a full thing once it's done? No, we're gonna do a demo for sure. For mapping. Oh yeah, it's a great question. See, it's been a while since I've actually mapped. I made really bad maps back in the day, in my opinion. Like, they were really shoddy, and then Michael joined on the team, and he really made them look a lot nicer. And I don't know, when it comes to inspiration for mapping, it's really just random, like whatever I think would look good, because we don't have our region, Vershad, isn't really based in a real world kind of thing. It's totally made up. There is no real like world equivalent to it. So you can't actually compare it to anywhere in the real world. That's what I'm trying to get it at. Do you still use Streamlabs? Yeah, I do, but not for this. Not for when I'm streaming my desktop, because for some reason it just has an issue. It doesn't like showing my desktop. I don't know why. How many Fakemons have we made currently? You can actually go on the wiki and you'll see there's about, I want to say there's at least 60 that we've made that are planned to be in the demo when it comes out. What's good, Degeneration? Or Degeneratio? Didn't know that you were going to make a video about making right now. Yeah, my region is part of a map that someone made. It's been 3,000 years. Yeah, it's been a long time since the last time that we did one of these little streams, but it's about time, you know. It is about time that we do one. Let me erase these. Okay, so these ones are red. So red at bottom, boom. And sometimes, like, when it comes to trees, I don't know why. I feel like I'm really finicky about trees. Like, what's around it, I'm gonna end up like having to change these because they look too similar. Like, there's way too many of the same trees. Like, this is the same, this is the same. I don't like that. So I'm actually going to change these and do it like that. I don't know why. To me, like, it really bothers me when they look the same. Does that look good? Yeah, that looks good. How can I find the wiki? You can actually type in you just go to Google. Or, yeah, I guess I'll link it. If you looked up, like, Pokemon Umbra Wiki on, like, Google, it'll be the first thing that appears. And you go to the Pokedex right here, and you'll see that we have currently 66 Pokemon designed. I think about, I want to say 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. I want to say about 14 of them or 13 of them were given to us by the Rizoyo region, which would be Cute Snoots, Kawada Snotty, Pack Rat, Backpack Rat, and then their 3 starter lines, which is the Baquini, Callion Toad, and Pricklebun lines. And then the rest were all made by really talented people on the team. So don't you have that cool badass Pokemon that was like a bat vampire? Yeah, that would be Vampiracne. I'm not too worried about these ones, like anything over here, because the player can't even see over there. So I'm actually only going to be focusing on this area for now. Just an FYI for people who may be questioning why I'm going to leave things green. It's because I have bad bad tendencies of things that you probably shouldn't do, actually. You probably shouldn't leave green areas because I'm gonna have to do it later anyways, especially since we're gonna be allowing people to surf later on in the demo. Like, not even too late, actually. It's gonna be like after the second gym, you're gonna be able to surf, and you'll be able to technically explore this area if I don't do something about it. What's good, DJ? How you doing, man? Is it a new game that you're making, or are you just adding more to one of your games that is already out? This is Umbra, which is a game that I've been working on for a long time now. Like, putting yeah, I mean, that's not really a good thing to do. What Ben said right here, putting tiles on an event layer isn't really ideal. It's not ideal. But with PSDK, it truly isn't that much of an issue. So that's why I don't really mind. Do I want to do this? I think I'm going to leave out the red ones there. With PSDK, it's not too much of an issue, but if you're using something like Essentials, definitely don't do it. And even Nuriyuri, who actually made PSDK, will tell you not to do tiles on the event layer. So don't do everything that don't do everything that you see me do. It's not always good. I'm not a great teacher. Gotta go for peak memory efficiency. Yeah, ideally you do want to do that. Sajitsu's just a vibin', being cute as fuck. Yeah, he is. Is it gonna be an actual playable game, or is it just a fun creative thing? Anyways, it looks amazing. It's going to be a real. It's gonna be a playable thing. I don't know if I posted this over on the Insurgents Discord, so I feel like some people may be coming over from there and are curious on what this game is. It's gonna be a demo, or it's gonna be like a full-fledged game at some point, just like how Insurgents is. I keep going on the wrong layer. Is there a hotkey to go in between these? I don't think there is. Yeah, whatever. Not gonna lie, Umbra Kadir Town theme is fucking amazing. Yeah, I love it. I love it. For how long have you and your team been working on this game? I want to say we're going on 2 years now, and it's sad to say that. At the same time, the function keys. No, but what are they? Oh, F5, 6, and 7. Oh, this would be so much more efficient. Dude, I've been doing this for like 2 years and I didn't even know this. Holy shit. Okay, we're going on this. Boom. These are the two that I need to be using. Okay, cool. Yeah, we've been working on these for like about 2 years now. I totally forgot that Umbra switched to PSDK. Yeah. Yeah, we did that a good while ago, actually. No, this one's gonna be gold. Ooh. Dude, Mewmore is so good. I fucking love Mewmore. Holy shit. I don't even typically listen to this type of music, but when it's Mewmore, I really, 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 really like it. I don't know why. Mewmore is just so talented. So who here... I'm kind of curious, who here is actually working on their own fan game? I feel like there's not many people that do that. I don't know. I feel like the fan game community are slowly, I don't know. Maybe just because I'm not super active in it anymore. Maybe it's still super, super active, but I think the American fan game community is kind of dying in a way. I would love to get my webbat at Blank Cave. We all love Blank Cave. We actually have a name for it now. It's Mossy Cave, but I kind of want to redo it. It looks like this. And we got like lights to make it look nice and fancy. But yeah, this is actually Mossy Cave. It's really short, but I want to redo it. There's a lot of the tiles I want to get redone, actually. Like a lot of them. Hello, BJ in chat. What's good, my man? I'm planning on studying for animation development. Nice. What are the gym leader types? We haven't fully thought it out yet, but I know that the first one's grass, the second one is water, and the third one is either going to be like rock, fighting, or something along those lines. We don't really have too many fighting types right now. We just need a new framework to come out that isn't RPG Maker. Yeah, well, we have PSDK is planning on moving over to its own thing eventually. And then, as you know, Marin's Kit is becoming its own thing. But yeah, I don't know, man. To me, it just seems like, and I mean, I'm really not active in the community anymore. I haven't been for a while. So I can't give the best, you know, the best take on it. I've kind of left most of the community. If it's not like, wait. Okay. Confused. Yeah, I kind of left most of the community. I don't really talk in any of them anymore. I just kind of do my own thing. Are these the same fucking tree? Yeah, they are. Okay. That's the issue of doing this. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I just kind of be vibing. In my opinion, people really look to fan games as a means of entertainment, but now that Nintendo has constantly fucked us, they're having a harder time trusting in us to finishing something before a DMCA. Yeah, there's a lot of that's something that really annoys me, if I'm going to be honest. There is a lot of people that will be like, they'll come in and comment on things like, oh, this is going to be taken down, don't get your hopes up, or shit like that, which is kind of annoying. You know, even if it does get taken down, oh well. Oh well. I mean, it's a free thing. It's a hobby, man. It's a fucking hobby. Like, yeah, it would suck. It would suck, but it's not. not the end of the world if a fucking fan game gets taken down. It would be pretty sad, especially if it's like your favorite fan game. But I feel like a lot of people don't realize that it's not. They don't get shut down that often. They really don't. Where's like an Umbra Bee Pokemon? Working on Pokemon Epsilon. I need to change my YouTube name to match my Twitter. I'm sleep late. Ah, hey. BJ bro, I was hunting a Gigantamax all day and I found 3 Garbodor, Kingler, and dude, what the fuck? I want those. People don't actually realize how little projects Nintendo actually shuts down. Yeah, people really overhype it. Like way overhype it. Whenever someone walks in saying, "Aren't you scared of a DMCA?" It's so annoying, dude. I agree. It's really annoying. It just seems like people don't know what they're talking about, and I see it a lot on the PSDK Discord as well. There's a good amount of people that will be like, "Oh yeah, this game's probably going to get shut down," or just overall like annoying comments that would have like no actual evidence to really back it up, or people just don't know what they're talking about. They're like, yeah, you know, Nintendo's really trigger happy. They'll shut down like so many fan games, and in reality, they don't. They really don't. Especially if you compare with how many fan games are actually out there. There's not that many that have been shut down. Not in the Pokemon community, at least. I really wish that I could watch right now, but I have problems on my exam, so I need to focus. Having fun, everyone. Gonna listen to it, but I don't need to focus that much. Yeah, no worries, man. Hey, what's up, Philippines region? Is this Chrome, or is it the director? Jazz. I think your name's Jasmine. People who lack education on the subject that are always people who think that they know what they're talking about. 1 or 2 takedowns equates to literally all of them, for sure. Yeah, dude, for sure. That's like the most annoying thing to me. I'm gonna put these 2 next to each other because I haven't done that, I don't think. I'm gonna make this one golden. Doing 2 goldens, and then maybe this, and then we'll do a red tree on the opposite side. Boom. And then let's clear out these. Can't wait for Gen 8 fan-made game. Dude, yeah, I you know, I wish I feel like this is like I don't think many people share this opinion with me, but I personally would love to see I would love to see more ROM hacks that have Fakemon, now that, you know, like they're using models, and you don't typically see modeled Fakemon ever, especially not in a ROM hack. So that to me would be really cool. Oh, I messed this up somehow. By adding this, I messed it up. I need another one. You do your trees whack? I do them different, yeah. But adding this, I messed it up. Can you help me make a fan game? Totally, man. It looks easy, but I'm sure it isn't. I mean, mapping is pretty easy. How do you feel when a lot of people ask if it's a ROM hack? It doesn't actually bother me. We actually don't get that we don't get that question a lot, to be honest. Problem is that it is a lot of work on top of all the takedown stigma. Yeah, it is a lot of work for a hobby. It keeps you very busy, that's for sure. So this looks fine until I added this, which really sucks. What are you saying? He is helping us make a fan game by doing this series? Yeah, man. I want to use more of these. Do you have any other plans? Yeah, I do, actually. When I'm done with Umbra, I actually want to go into indie dev, but that really depends on how I do in school at this point. Do you like Pokemon Space World Crystal? I haven't I know it's Adar. I know it is. That's why I giggled. The last name gave it away. All right, I'm designing Fakemon tonight. Let's go, gang. See, the problem is that people won't see over here until a lot later in the game. Have you made a fan game before? I haven't ever finished one, no. So let's, I guess, not add this tree. We're gonna take out this tree. We're gonna do fuck it, boom, and then boom, problem solved. Is that how I did it? Epic. Google, how do I make Pokemon fan game if you want? Yeah, I mean, dude, let's be real here. There are tons of series. Well, not really tons. Yeah, we don't like to talk about that one. I tried not to. It actually got brought up yesterday in a stream, and I was not. See, I don't like it. I know a few people think it's okay. I personally didn't like it, which is why I tried to hide it in my past. I have to redo these. It was a really mediocre fan game, but it was more of something that helped me kind of learn how to use the kit. There's a lot of gold here, and I don't like that. How do you like Pokemon Gen 8 series? I love Sword and Shield, man. I've said that a few times now. I'm a big fan of Sword and Shields. I think they were really fun. I thought it was a good game. I wish I could say, but my program's so rip. Yeah, no worries, man. Trees. Yeah, trees are kind of annoying. But I'm going to make them look nice and pretty. Like, we're going to add this under them so they look nice. Which I guess I should just do now. Whoops, wrong thing. Okay, so let's just add these here. I think I have to redo. I have to make some new tiles for like the edges. Knowing that BJ, knowing the BJ Fangase will find a best team starter competitive within a few days. I mean, in my opinion, the best starter for Umbra is gotta be Sajitsu, but I'm obviously very biased. Very, very biased. What Pokemon are you including in the fan game? No official Pokemon. None, because we don't want to use any official assets really, other than like what we have to use, which is like moves, and technically we don't really have to do that either, but we're going to. Okay, so didn't I do? Yeah, I did. Okay, so let's do this, and then this doesn't really look ideal. Doing this again is going to be so much fun. I love this map. Like, it looks pretty in the end, so I genuinely don't want to complain too much. But it's also a big pain in the ass to make it. Like this type of how am I trying to word this? Bryce making it nice and easy to transition into a real indie if he gets DMCA'd. Yeah, and using no assets, no official assets. Yeah. Official Umbra Discord when the game is out. Once we have a demo. Is it hard to make Fakemon models? You don't make models. You use sprites in this world. In this type of Ooh. Wait, okay. Okay. This is a bop. Sorry, I'm actually like Pepe jamming right now. You guys can't see, but I am hard Pepe jamming. I am enjoying this song a lot. I would love to use. See, it's something I've thought about, is changing all of the names for things so that we can actually use kind of do our own thing. If that makes sense. Like that we could change the names of like Well, it costs money. No, it's free. It's free. If we did end up doing anything, we'd probably do like donations. And that would have to be like if we decided to completely change everything. Like there wouldn't even be Pokemon in the name. They wouldn't be called Pokeballs. We'd have to change like the names of every single thing in the game, and that sounds like too much work. So no, it's definitely free. Smogon does models for their Capmons. As far as I know, it's a lot of work, probably more than what it's worth since you have to animate them too. Yeah, and we don't really have an animator. We have sprite artists that are very, very talented, but we don't plan on doing models. Also, I don't really like models as much as I like sprites. You have a lot more freedom when it comes to sprites. Did I do something wrong here? I think I did. So this, and then I need to do this. Okay, I thought I did this. I guess not. I'll put that there. Whoops. Ah. And then, see, the thing is that this isn't going to be visible to the player, and I kind of want it to be, but I also don't really like how it looks when it's over the when it covers this, the sidewalk and stuff. Sprite animating is hell. Yeah, I would love to have animated sprites, but it's not gonna happen for Umbra, I don't think. Like, this isn't gonna be visible, and it also wouldn't look good, I don't think. But let's see how it would look, right? I mean, I guess it doesn't look horrible. It looks so open, like just right here. I have to put something here. I don't know what I'd put. I guess we could put a tree. That looks so ugly. I don't like that. Is this Pokemon Umbra? It looks really good. Yeah, it is. It is. I can animate, but not really do sprites, and I only have Flip a Clip and Fire Alpaca. Well, props to you, man, because that's not easy to be able to do that. I personally can't do spriting at all. Hey, BJ, how's it going? It's going pretty good, man. Place a grass or not? Placing grass in a town. Weird champ. Not ideal. I mean, this looks okay. I gotta fix all of this, though. I guess I'll leave it how it is, where it's covering the sidewalk. What's good, Noah? Bit like Temtem, did BJ using no Pokemon assets all? Yeah, we're not gonna do that though. We're not gonna do that. We're using assets in a way. Oh, when did we switch from Umore? That wasn't a fucking Sonic music. Nobody said anything. How did it go from Umore to this? All right, here we go. Relaxing Pokemon music. We're going to the OG playlist right here. Can you tell us something about the plot? I can give a little bit. A little, very, very little. Just because, honestly, it's not fully fleshed out. So I can't actually give you much if I'm going to be completely transparent. So, the idea is that you are... One second. The idea is that... Why the fuck is it like this? Was this the tile before? I guess so. So the idea is basically it's gonna be like your more like a typical Pokemon game. It's gonna play out like a more official Pokemon game. It's not gonna be super edgy, you know, but it is, I don't know, I guess you could say it's somewhat touchy subjects at times. So anyways, the protagonist is a character who somewhat neglected, I guess, by their parents in a way that they wanted to kind of prove a point to them. And so and what I mean by that is, like, your cousin, you have two cousins, one's like the champion of the region, one's like a gym leader. And whenever you were like going to them and kind of like trying to show them things that you were like proud of, which you can sort of see this in the intro that we have, is that whenever you go to them and kind of like show them things, yeah, imagine not making an edgy fan game. So whenever you go to them and kind of like show off to them like things that make you happy in a way, is things that they didn't really care about, and that they were like more focused on like what your cousins were doing. It's very briefly shown inside the intro, and as you get older, it kind of like it skips to like the present time, so you're like talking to someone and giving them your background, because they ask you, I think, why you're here, or why you're starting your journey, and you kind of explain to them that specific scene. And then it just kind of like you talk a little bit more, and then it skips to the next day, where then you have to go to the professor and you're actually going for work, and then it's going to turn out to make you want to do a journey, and it's going to kind of evolve from there. Spoilers, yeah, definitely. If you want, I can try to animate a title screen at some point. No, don't worry about it, man. What is your region called? It's the See, I'm bad at pronouncing even our own region. It can be pronounced Vershad or Vershad. I don't fucking know, man. I 10 out of 10 pronunciations on my end. Let's put this there. Boom, looks better. Read Vershad if that helps. Yeah, it's like very sad in a way. Vershad, very sad. Okay, does that work? Does that look fine? It looks okay. I gotta change this title. These tiles here. Sounds kind of German. It's not. It's just odd. It's just odd. That's all it is. Let's put this there. See, I don't want to do too much over here, because I'm going to have to literally, like, I'm going to end up mapping over here, because the player's going to be able to swim from here, be able to explore over here, maybe get like an item later on in the game. So I'm going to kind of leave this area blank. Try not to look over here too much for now. Whenever I do a screenshot, I think I literally do it from here and to the right whenever I do this map. So it's like what you would see would be like this. This is what you would see if I did like a screenshot of the map. Are there going to be any weathers like rain, like a rainstorm? Yeah, I guess. There's going to be weather in the game. That's what you're asking. There is weather in the game. Okay. Let's do that there. So I'm like not focusing on mapping like at all. Sad. Okay. You need to be up here. I'm gonna get like nothing done. I feel like, how long have we even been live now? Because I haven't done shit. Woo, can't even see the grass anymore. Poggies. Whoever originally made it didn't know what they were doing. Definitely not. They're making the map right now. Michael made it originally. I'm kind of like changing it to be more fall themed. And then probably end up reworking it another day when we add shadows and maybe change the tiles. Not sure yet what we're gonna do. What about my favorite wolf starter? When can I play with it? Autumn. Yeah, fall, autumn. It's the same thing, isn't it? Isn't that literally the same thing? You can play with it when the demo is out. Sorry, I read it out loud and then I just didn't answer. My bad. I'm really bad about that sometimes. Yeah, you can play with it when the demo's out, which will be who knows when. You know, I don't give, and I never will give, a official like release date for a demo until we've tested it, and we aren't even close. We're not even close to that. Fall is a term for illiterate people. That's me. That's me. What's good, Calf? How are you doing, man? Yeah, you'll never see me giving out a demo date, release date, whatever, until we're actually done, and that's not gonna be. I'm gonna be completely transparent. Not anytime soon. Not anytime soon. Because we are not even close to a demo, which is, like I said it earlier, it's kind of sad to say because of the fact that we've been working on this now for like 2 years. But yeah, we're not close to a demo. So maybe next year, maybe close to the end of the year. Who knows? The demo will come out when it's ready. That's what I always like to say. Yeah, it's a good thing to say. Is it me or is Buttjuice kind of hey, chill. What's good, Friv? Why bother with the release date when you can just work on the game forever and lead people into thinking the demo is in the works? It's probably somewhere in 2019. Yeah. That was me being very hopeful. But the game has changed a lot. And I think that's something that's going to constantly happen. Like, the game is just going to keep changing a lot. What happened here? Did I just get lazy? Probably. Probably did just get lazy. Okay, we're going to finish that one. And then, I guess we can add a tree there. Boom. And then we can do it again later over here. I don't even know why I bothered. Nobody's going to see this. That was probably my mindset when I was originally doing this. It'll be out this decade. Big brain. Yeah. Sometime in the next 10 years. Where's the humans? You don't see them when you're mapping. They're there, though. Turn on the events, you can see them. They're all over. Got the gamer boys here, the gamer bros. Thick juice? No, stop. Oh, not thick. I'm a slow mapper, very slow, especially when I'm reading a chat. Do this one. Why do I not have the pencil out? And then we'll do this one. And then I guess I'll move you over. And then another one to you and you and you. Because fuck it. Imagine it comes out in 11 years just so it doesn't come out this decade. Sad. Sad. Let's hope that doesn't happen. I want to, I want to be hopeful and say that we can get the demo out this year, but at the same time, there's a lot that needs to be done in terms of mapping. There's a lot that needs to be done in terms of music, cries. So I think we only have like 20 cries. We have a lot of Pokemon designs and a lot of sprites too that are really, really well made. Here, let me show you. I love showing off Trainer's work. He's so talented. Whoops, wrong one. Pokedex, Pokefront. Like, these are all so well made, man. Look at this cutie. Look at this cutie. He's so cute. I don't know if he's been revealed. I don't even think he has a thing. What the fuck is this? Why is this white? Skidtail, Typhus. Oh, because it didn't have a name. Chimplant, Floranky, Gorilla are all now renamed. They're different mons now. They're not monkeys. Florafay, we really need to finish. Aeroside, we need to finish and figure out what we're going to do with it and how many different forms we're going to have for Spido. Alucuddle is just pain in the ass for Trainer to make. Sorrule, I don't know how many people know, but we actually revealed Sorrule in the Halloween the Halloween picture that we posted before we ghosted for 2 months. We actually posted this mon that we hadn't actually revealed, and we still haven't fully officially revealed it. External War Rush, Haunted Isle. I love Haunted Isle. These two are like some of my favorites. Zombear is, I have a feeling it's going to be kind of cute, but also kind of gross. I love Task Scourge. Look at this, dude. I'm not kidding. These sprites are hello? These sprites are so good. Why do you do that to me? Zoom in. Look at him. He's so cute. Trainer goes back and redoes the sprites a lot, and that's also something that slows us down every now and then. Why don't we have the Kadir theme in the background? You want me to play it? Because I will. I'll happily play it. We'll pause this. Kadir Town theme. Give me a free play. Hello? Buttjuice? There we go. I'll happily play it. It's a freaking bop. It's just so relaxing, you know? Very, very relaxing. Okay, back to actually mapping. It's kind of short, which is fine because it loops anyways. Do this. You know what? We'll do it again here, and you know what? I'm just gonna start randomly placing these, and if I need to, then I'll just change them later. So I think it's gonna give me the best or the quickest amount of time. Like doing this in the quickest, the least amount of time. Good God, I can't fucking speak. You know what? We're gonna do another one there. Then we'll do that one there, and then we'll do maybe this one here. Boom. Then boom, 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 boom. Why don't you get a Discord webhook to announce your streams and vids? I don't want it to. The Killer Sun Floor is a Plants vs Zombie product placement. No, dude, I love Mimector. That's like the one mon that I actually like came up with, basically. Boom, done. That's like the one that I'm proud of. Did I just do something bad? No, I didn't. Okay. Why does this look weird? Hello? Whatever. Have you seen Code Geese? Geese? How do you say that? Code Geese? No, I have not. Gotta go back to the hotkeys. There we go. There we go. Faster gaming. Efficient gaming, as some would say. Put you there. Put you there. The little golden boy. Okay, so we're gonna do all the golden ones, and then these ones, and then this one, which I don't think I actually put down too many of them. So I'll do those ones next. Oh wait, I did put another one down here. Yeah, I'm gonna do these ones. So I'll put you there. Is it me or are the songs getting cut short? It's like they're kind of like blue balling you. That is not the right top. Geos? No, I have not. I have not. That one there, and I guess I'll do this one twice here. Like, is that fine if it's the same one twice, or should I do the gold one? Like, should I do the gold one? I don't know, because you're gonna be able to enter here. And this is going to be a little hidden grotto. It's going to be like the introduction to the hidden grotto to the players, which is tiles made by Sapphire. She's so good. So talented, man. She made like this tile set for Phoenix Rising and then made them public. They're just so good. So good. Also, getting this to work on PSDK is just a huge pain in the ass. And I think I set it up correctly, which is awesome. So basically what happens is if you step here, it checks on whether it's been 24 hours or if it's been a new day, I think. I'm trying to remember which one it is. It also does a whole entire random thing to figure out if it's going to be an item, if it's going to be a hidden item, if it's going to be a Pokemon, or if it's going to be another Pokemon. And then based on, yeah, she is. She's one of the best tile artists I've ever seen. And then if it is a item or a hidden item, it does like this random thing between 1 and 40. Gives you a ton of different choices. And then if it's a hidden item, it does like the same thing, which a lot more choices if it's a hidden item. So just saying, if maybe it's been a day but you don't see a ball here or a Pokemon here, just go, you know, try it out anyways. Maybe it's a hidden item. Cute Snoot here with its custom moves, max out IVs. So if you ever seen a Pokemon here, definitely catch it. It has 2 egg moves and max out IVs. And same with Rockroach. I forgot to do the bottom part for it. I think I was testing to see if it would say it ran off somewhere if you ran away from it or defeated it instead of catching it. I think that's what I was trying to do there. So if you catch it, it will say nothing. And then trying to get it to disappear didn't really work very well. So I think I'm gonna make the screen black. But if you catch it, then I don't know. It's kind of a pain. It's still not 100% done. So back to Magna City. I do want to use hidden grottos though, because they're nice. They're nice little free things to do, and they're kind of pain in the ass to set up. That's the only downside. Okay. Hey, thank you so much for the sub, Alex. I can't actually see it when I'm doing this, unfortunately. So we're gonna do those 2 there. Why don't you try to change the green hidden grotto parts color into something like orange or brown, since the city's trees aren't green? Probably will, once we actually are, you know, like done with the area. But that's actually, you know, a good thing to point out. Man got their freaking Giga Brain. But yeah, these will probably be changed. Is a Roserade that impish and max special attack and special defense and speeds IVs worth keeping with the ability to change the nature? Yeah, why not? Yeah, yawn juice. Might be. I'd be kind of tired. I don't even know why. I wasn't even up late, man. I've been staying up. I've been like not staying up. Sorry, I've been like going to sleep kind of early lately because I've been freaking jet lagged. You know, because I did like I went from 7 hours in the future to 7 hours in the past, so I'm a bit jet lagged. Well, it's not that bad. I just been going to bed at like 12, trying to fix it. I don't know if that's considered fixing it. I need to use these ones more, but I really don't like using them. 3 tile wide trees are problematic because you have to use it again in the same line at some point. Fucking problematic, especially in, well, I guess I could do it. Like, they look good and I'm not using them at all. I probably should. Can you do custom megas for your fan game? You could. I'm not going to. I think custom Fakemon or custom, sorry, I think that Fakemon megas are kind of pointless. You will never see me, or you won't see them in Umbra, but you could do it yourself in a fan game, hypothetically, if that is the question. And see, then again, then you have to do it again later. It's so problematic. I hate three wide trees. You make me angry. Go back to it later, fuck it. Okay, let's just do these for now. I did not do many of these ones. Did more of these, I think. This music is also not helping and making me more tired. I think at one point what I was doing was I was keeping the same kind of pattern that Michael made, which is like keeping these ones, just changing these ones to be red or yellow, and then changing these ones to be red or yellow of the same type of tree. But now I've been trying to kind of like change it up a bit more. I think it looks fine. And I don't know what to do about these trees because we haven't made tiles for these ones. I'm gonna have to have Trainer do that. And I know he doesn't want to. I know he doesn't want to. But I think Trainer did a fantastic job with these trees, man. He doesn't typically do tiles. And Sapphire's been busy. Pricing the Starbucks delivery. We actually were at Starbucks earlier. I didn't get coffee though. Mewtwo is OP no matter what it's fighting. If the game forces you to fight in Gen 1 rules. Well, yeah, he's like OG legendary. He's supposed to be OP. But imagine using a legendary in a fucking... I don't know. To me, like, using legendary Pokemon kind of weird. Kind of very weird. I typically don't use them. Okay. I keep saying I'm going to do this, and then I just don't do it. This reminds me of XD, like Gale of Darkness music. And I want to play that game. I never finished my series on XD. Shocker. So many series that I haven't finished. I need to like go back and finish them one day. Throwing shade at myself. I have a really bad habit of like starting like a new series and then not finishing it. Which I didn't want to do with Sword and Shield. I wanted to make sure I finished it. And then with Luigi's Mansion, if I'm going to be like totally honest with you guys, like the commentary isn't really like hitting with me. Like it's not really something that I think I'm like comfortable uploading. If that makes sense. But I also don't want to like, why not focus on one type of tree first? Because it's the whole entire thing is kind of like a mixed thing. But that's kind of what I'm doing. Like I'll place down like a bunch of them and then like top them off. Literally top them off. Okay. And because I'm inefficient gamer, that's why. Boom, boom, boom. Gotta head off for other stuff. Good luck with the map making. Yeah, thank you, man. And this guy, Gaia, Disgaea 5, and Stardew Valley. Well, Stardew Valley, I canceled for basically the same reason as Luigi's Mansion. It just didn't. The commentary, man. When you do things by yourself, man, I'm going to be completely honest. It's not as fun. It's more just draining, and not as enjoyment. Like I don't enjoy it as much. Gaia, I actually don't mind doing. I don't know. I can't give a good reason why I haven't uploaded Gaia. I just haven't sat down and recorded it in a while. But the uploads, they're not really something that people enjoyed, I don't think, that much. So I don't know. I don't know what to do about that. So I've said it before, and I say it again. I think I'm gonna focus mostly on streaming this year. Streaming is just more fun for me. So I think I'm gonna focus more on that this year. Cause I think last year I was focusing a lot more on uploading, and it did okay. Last year was a great year and the end of the year for us. But I think I'm gonna put more of a focus on streaming this year. Hey, what's good, Kaz? I'm doing pretty good, man. I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing? Let's put this tree there. I've already done that one. Do that one. Okay, we're gonna do these ones. Boom, 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 boom. How is it being the most underrated YouTuber slash Pokemon Poketuber on the platform? I'm not, though. I'm really not. I appreciate it, you know. It's a very nice compliment, but I don't think that I'm underrated in the slightest. I think I do about what I should be, like in terms of like views and stuff. I think I do about what I should be getting at my sub count and community count, community size, I guess you could say. I think we do okay. I think we do okay. I wouldn't say that the channel is that underrated. BJ is underrated, deserves more subs 100%. I appreciate it, boys. I really do. But I kind of disagree in a way. We'll see what happens with this year. I want to put emphasis on that, man. You know, I have a goal of hitting 10K this year. Is it gonna happen? Probably not, but we'll see. We'll see. Let's see what happens. It's such a like ridiculous goal in my opinion. We do have a really nice community. Ah, fuck. Go back, go back, go back. Okay, put this here, there, there, there. What happened here? How did I do that? Do. Okay, put you here. Then it's gonna have to go over that, and I don't know how I feel about that. Like, is that gonna look weird? I have a feeling it will. But you know, I thought the last thing would look weird too, and it didn't look that bad. We're gonna end up using. Oh wait, we can use it on this layer. Okay, cool. Do it like that then. How does this look? What the fuck happened here? What happened there? Okay. Kind of confused. Take that off. Okay, so what's on this layer? Take that one off. Get rid of. Oh my god. I'm trying to like get used to doing the hotkeys instead, because I feel like if I can get it down pat, then I'll be good. It'll be quicker if I can actually learn how to fucking do it. Okay, we're gonna go one more down. Grab this one. How long are you gonna be streaming for today? I want to make a good amount of progress, so at least like 2 hours. I'm genuinely wondering. No, I have not played those games. I don't think. I feel bad whenever I give my opinion on a platform, whatever. I don't like those games. Well, first off, I've never heard of Dissolution, but I don't like Rejuvenation. I don't think it's that good of a game. But that's just me. That's just my 2 cents, you know? As for Pokemon Umbra, it is. It is indeed. The fuck? Go away. It is indeed for Pokemon Umbra. I need to make progress because I haven't done like anything lately. We're currently trying to get back in the groove of everything because we've all been pretty inactive for the past 2 months, I would say. So we're all trying to get back back to doing things again. Secret Neighbor Mocha W. Yeah, I liked the game when it came out. Desolation is basically the third of the trilogy, and your choices literally decide who lives and who dies. Edgy. Very edgy. I really need to change these and fix these. Why are you green, by the way? You planning on playing President or whatever we rename it to because the name is garbage anytime soon? Are you guys renaming it because you think people aren't playing it because of the name? I'm sorry for answering your question with another question. But are you guys like, is that like a genuine concern for you guys? You can let your friend die, join an evil team, force pick who has their sibling live. Monkas, dude, what the fuck? Why am I using that tile? I don't even know. Should be using like a ground one. People aren't able to get up in it. No surfing on these tiles. We're renaming it because we're implementing a new evidence system and it's making resets mandatory already. Oh. But that is a secondary reason. Yeah. When you guys are done with it, I'll play it for sure. I don't know how fucking long it's gonna be at that point, and I could be signing myself up for something that is gonna be a very, very long project. But when you guys are done with it, I'll for sure play it. You guys have been working on that game for so fucking long. Not enough people are playing it. Like, I don't think Voltsy's played it yet, even though he downloaded it a while ago. Which is kind of a shame. They're not. Wait, I forgot. Did I do the trees over here or did I leave them green? It's a good 10 to 12 hours right now. How much would you say is done? Like, in terms of, like, the actual story and everything? How much is currently done? If you're able to give a percentage, which seems like a ridiculous question sometimes. Just got a honey ad on your stream with Mr. Beast. What the fuck? Hey, Buckjam. Can I get a honey sponsorship, please? What's goody, Ant? Gotta do some of these trees. We have 8 cases done, but the download isn't currently up. You guys are okay, so you guys are trying to do like what, 20 cases? And you're gonna be on the realm later, or just a bit over? Okay. So damn, it's gonna be a long fan game. Holy shit. We're waiting for Sage's next patch. I mean, the next patch is gonna be the end game, so that's gonna be a long time from now. I wouldn't get your hopes up. That shit's gonna be a long time. We're gonna be doing Clover one day. One day TM. Whenever the fuck that is. I'll be around tonight. Buggies! I was on earlier. Fucking mining it up. What about the other series with Nancy? You talking about the Genlock? That's not over. We've just been a little bit busy. Ant got a big boy life, unlike me. I just got a fucking schoolboy life. You know, Ant be doing big boy things, so he's not able to do stuff as often. Is this the same thing? Yeah, it is. Okay. Busy with streams? Well, I mean, that's pretty much the only thing I'm busy with now. Plus, you know, I just came back from a 3 fucking week vacation. You know, I've been busy myself. I'm not gonna put it all on Ant. But he, you know, he is a big boy. He be doing non-gamer things sometimes. So we're not always able to just sit and record as often as we would like. It's the same fucking tree. It is. Changing it from green to like red and yellow looks so good. It just looks so good. You missed the gamer life, yeah. And his profile picture seems to describe his social life. No. Okay, which building is this one? Is there a bottom part? I feel like there is. No, there isn't. Okay, cool. Just looks odd. My fucking door finally fixed though, so we can record night times now, my G. Hey. There's a bit more golden boys. What, you think there's too many golden ones? Let me see. Oh yeah, this is not ideal. Having it line up like that. Let's fix that. Let's fix that. There is a lot of golden boys. I don't like it to like repeat so often. Like have the same thing repeat so often. Okay, fix these ones. But now there's gonna be like a lot of red ones. Right? How did I fuck that one up? I guess it looks fine. Right? No. The fuck? Ah! Wrong layer. Boom. I guess that looks fine. Need to change some more trees and fix the leaves on the outsides, but I guess it looks fine. I still have to fix these. I'm like waiting to do these ones until later. I also don't like that there's not like a gate thing here like there is on these. Like you can just technically walk up in the fucking into the water. That's no good. So I want to put something there as well. But I guess we'll do this next. I'll do the leaves after. Dude, the leaves are kind of a pain in the ass. Just want to get all the trees looking right. The only thing I can think of for doing like replacing these trees are like putting down these ones. It's the only thing I can think of. So the only ones that are the same width. And like this looks odd to me, having these be like back and not like on the same level as this. So I don't know what to do about that. Okay, let's change some other things real quick. Where is this nasty poo-poo colored bush? Hate these bushes. They look so gross. Have to have trainer fix those. Maybe we'll do some of the. Oh, this needs to be done. Should I replace this one with this one? Or this one? They're so nasty looking. Freaking ate them. Should I put this like? Oh, I forgot you're on this layer for some fucking reason. Put you on the third layer and then erase that. Okay. Maybe put some twigs behind it. And then having mushrooms in the city, is that weird? Does that make sense? I guess it would make sense in some places. Like maybe like over here. And then put this one there. The green does look pretty weird. I talking about this or these. I don't even see. I forgot what I asked now. I have actual like short-term memory. Swear to God. I just watched your how to download PSDK video and I got it set up. Yay! Hey, congrats, dude. Congrats. You're on your you're making steps to become a freaking gamer. Or I guess a game maker. Maybe behind the fences. Mushrooms close to the trees would also make sense in my opinion. Okay. I just realized that there's like a double fence thing going on there. Why do we do that? Just take this and do that one. And then boom. Ones that you were placing just now. Oh. These things? Yeah, I don't really like the color of them. I think Trainer wants to change them as well. I cannot express enough. Trainer absolutely snapped on these trees. They look so fucking good. They look so good. Thanks, dog. I just got RPG Maker XP because it's only $5 right now. Hey, yeah, Steam sale is so good when it comes to getting RPG Maker and other types of kits that are, you know, about making video games. Humble Bundle does it pretty often too. Humble Bundle does them quite often, and they are definitely worth getting because you can get, like, you save like not 50 bucks, but like 30 bucks, I think, or more. So whenever you see those things on sale, I would definitely suggest buying them. Okay, do this. And then these ones. Erase this, erase that. What the fuck? Erase that and then that. Boom. This looks so odd to me. So I'm going to get rid of that one. I enjoyed the series, Sage playthrough. Dude, yeah, Sage was such a good series. I got a palette that you can use. It's not the best, but you could use it. I leave all of that type of stuff to Trainer because, you know, he'd be kind of our sprite maker or our tile maker at the moment because Sapphire's really busy with doing other shit. And also, I think if I remember correctly, her battery on her laptop died, so she hasn't really been able to do much. But I leave that type of stuff to them. They know what the flip they're doing. I need to stop saying that unironically. we were just talking about that last night. Because I feel like people don't know that I'm using it ironically. No, actually the Mart tile was a public one that Michael found and slightly edited. Josie made a sign. She made this sign that's like animated. Yeah, Josie was making most of the auto tiles that we were using. I think I'm gonna end up having Sapphire redo it. Probably. When it comes to like custom things, I think Sapphire and Trainer are gonna be doing those, but that's obviously gonna delay the game quite a bit. But oh well, because it's kind of worth it. Makes the game look a lot better, more professional. It's kind of the goal. I think people can wait. I don't think like people are like needing the game, you know? Can't use you. People can wait a bit. I flipped up but goddamn, the sign is so slick. Yeah. I think I might have it slightly redone though, just because of the fact that it's really big in game, like really big. Did I undo something? Yeah, I don't know how I feel about having these on the same, like having it looks weird to me when it's like that close. It doesn't look natural. I have to get rid of those. And I really want like this person to have is it called an art pestle? The thing where they draw shit on. Another 2 weeks tacked on to the end isn't gonna make much of a difference, you know. I think the extra polish is worth. It would be a lot more than 2 weeks, but yeah, it's worth it. IMO, it's worth it always. The game, I want it to look as good as possible. Obviously, I think everyone on the team really just like I know some people want the game out already, but like I don't think they realize like if we release the game today, a canvas, an easel. I think it's an easel. Yeah. This thing. I want one of these. I thought that I could have swore that there was one in the official games, like a sprite for it, but I couldn't find one. So we be vibing without it for now. I'm gonna have someone make it. Gonna request someone to make it. Sorry. Don't want to sound like a dictator. Gotta change these flowers, or at least some of them. Like they kind of work, but obviously the red ones look a little bit better for this type of theme. We need to change these. We need to get different colored or different flowers or something. Cracks whip, yeah. Okay, back to doing the trees. God, it's so nasty. Also, this looks really weird to me. I think it's normal because it is, but it's definitely behind the house, but it looks odd. What's good, optics? How you doing, my guy? It as a whip. I think he was talking about me. Me having a whip, because I said I don't want to sound like a dictator. If I used that, I think I just fucked something up. And then I get rid of this, and I use this one here, right? Why does it look like it just disappears back there? How was the vacation? The vacation was great, man. Thanks for asking. It was really fun. Also, I feel like maybe we shouldn't have them this close, actually. Yeah, I don't think they should be that close. So I'm going to erase this and this. Have them go back one tile. Where is this? Where is this tile? Here? Yeah. Get rid of all those. And then put down these. Perfect. Now we move up these trees a bit. Push them up one. See how this looks. I just feel like this would look more natural in a way. Otherwise, I'm just doing this all for nothing. Yeah, I think that looks a little bit better. Before, it looked like it was like on the same layer. But the vacation was great. Thanks for asking, Optics. No, I need it now, JK. If I can wait another year for Temtem to come on Xbox, and I can wait for Umber, I'm sure both will be worth it. Hopefully. Hopefully. Now, I know that's going to cause issues for probably other looking things. Yeah, probably. Probably. Oh, well. Not a concern at the moment. So let's put one of these down and then put down another one like there, I guess. I don't think the player's going to see it anyways. There, and then fuck it, we're going to do one of these, and I guess I did my math wrong. Shocker. God damn it. Which that's on Kaba. Doesn't affect me. So I do not care anymore. It was a worry at one point. It was definitely a worry at one point. But you know, it's not even it's a good thing, first off. As long as it doesn't fuck over people that are not actually putting harm to children, or they're, I don't know. it's something that YouTube should put in place. Kappa obviously is all for protecting children's privacy. I don't think anyone's really against that, or you shouldn't be against it, at least. If you are against it, there's something wrong with you. But it's not really a concern for me. And it's a good thing. Kappa's a good thing, isn't it? So I don't think any normal person really has an issue with it. The issue was how it was like being enacted, or how people were perceiving how it was going to be enacted, I guess is the right term. Okay, there's gonna be issues on this layer specifically, but the rest of them should be fine. Cup of these nuts in your mouth. Hey, Joe. That looks odd. What am I doing wrong? Are they supposed to be down here? Are they supposed to be this far away? Is that how we've been doing it? Oh, it is. Okay, yeah. Stupid. The punishments for also are fucking ridiculous. Yeah, but it's overall a good thing. But the punishment thing was fucking ridiculous, dude. Paying like a, what was it, like a $20,000 fine potentially. It was worrying when it was first announced, but now I'm not so worried about it. The thought of thick juice is stuck in my head. Monkas. I really want to play Minecraft. Damn, we've almost been live for an hour and a half already. 42,000 maximum fine per video. That's terrifying. Is it not supposed to look like this? I feel like it's not supposed to. I think it's supposed to be like 1 over. I think it's supposed to be 1 over. How do I manage to keep fucking these things up? I think it's supposed to be like that. Minimum? No, dude. I think it was like a maximum fine thing. I think that was a maximum thing. I'm pretty sure it was a maximum. I never made ramen last night and it still want it, so I'm gonna make some BRB. Alright, man. Can I do 2 of these trees in a row? Would that look odd? Y'all think that would be weird? I did the same thing again. I did the same mistake again. I'm an actual 2-head. Oh. Okay. Wait, how the fuck did we do this before? Was it just the top layer? No, it's the top 2. Okay. I got this. Don't worry. So the top 2. Then we do the bottom 1. So let's get rid of those. Having these trees under it is also like annoying. So I'm going to try to get rid of those. Okay. Then we're going to grab these. Having 2 of these next to each other I feel like is going to be weird. So I'm probably going to end up undoing that. Yeah, I don't think that looks good. So I set it to not for kids and not wearing anymore when Temtem comes out. I have a secondary channel for kids content like Temtem. I don't think Temtem is really considered for kids, just like Pokemon's not really like I don't have my shit set for kids, is what I'm getting at. And I'm not worried about it, so I don't think that you should really be worried about it either. I guess it also kind of matters how your commentary is in the end, because my commentary is not really for kids, you know, especially when I'm doing stuff with people like Ant. I have to shear the honey off of them. For my Minecraft bee empire, I must bring hives closer to me. Even from yesterday and today, they have not even gotten one hole full of honey yet. Sad. I'm gonna get some chips. Y'all want some? They're quite spicy though. I kind of do, actually. I kind of want some chips and queso. Got a flag idea for my bee empire. I have the resources to make it, so that's pretty gamer. And this is definitely 100% not for kids. Yeah, I think that's a pretty safe assumption there. And I think when we do things together, the commentary is typically not for kids. I remember there was somebody who kind of cried. They're like, yeah, when you do stuff with ants, so you cuss too much. Did Hayden swear once in Uranium? He might have. He might. I know he did when we weren't recording. Yeah, shocker. He does actually cuss, guys. I know he did it at least once when we weren't recording, because we would talk for like an hour before the videos sometimes. Hayden does, you know, he does swear. I think he used to swear in his videos. I think he was telling me that he used to. I would love to see the Sage Soul Link labeled for kids. Yeah, there would be something wrong. None of my videos have been labeled by, because you know YouTube has been auto labeling people's videos. They have like a system for it now, but none of my videos have been flagged for kids. Shocker. I think it would be weird if your kid was watching a channel named Buttjuice, but maybe that's just me. I think I have an item here, don't I? Yeah, it's supposed to be right there. So this is a dev stream. Yeah, it is. We're not really getting many dev questions, which I'm fine with. I'm just trying to get shit done. Okay, I did that on the wrong layer, of course. Y'all could ask questions. I mean, like, I would answer them. I was answering them earlier. I think we were getting a lot more questions in the beginning. But this is mostly just me trying to finish a map or fixing a map to a newer theme that we're kind of going for with this beginning area. How far is the progress of Umbra? There's a dev question. I actually kind of said earlier, we're definitely not close to being done at all. At all. The progress is very early in the game still. Like very early. Like we're still, I mean, this is like the first big town, which is right after Route 1. So yeah, we're not far into it at all. Legendary Umbra Pokemon when? It's one that we've talked about it a bit. I don't know if Adar is still here. We've talked about the Umbra legendaries a few times, plural. I did say plural. We've talked about them a few times on in the Discord, but we're not entirely sure what we want to do with them. Like, we know what their like theme is gonna be. Like, you know, the whatchamacallit, like their power, I guess you could say, like what they kind of do. We know what that is. How do I keep messing this up here? How far is the dex? You could always look at the wiki. You can always look at the wiki. What generation will you put in the game? What do you mean by that? We're not using any official Pokemon, but we'll have support for moves and abilities up to the 8th gen, maybe even 9th if that comes out before the game does. Here you can hear a 10-year-old swear on the street. Yeah, I mean, no, kids definitely swear, but I don't have any commentary on my videos. People want me to talk about People want me to talk, but 90% quiet IRL, shy and have confidence issues. So I just put gameplay up and people understand. Oh. Will Umber have their own abilities? Yeah, we already have them. And yeah, on YouTube, Volty likes to be professional, but I've seen him cuss on COD before on stream, but I'm fine with it. Yeah, no, he definitely he definitely cusses. At least I think he doesn't, because he understands that his fan base is more young, I think. Pretty sure. And that's probably why he doesn't tend to cuss in his videos. I, on the other hand, just do not care. I don't really want my fan base to be kids. Because I don't really want to make videos for babies, you know? Good luck, made game. Hi, I'm new here. It looks pretty good. Hey, what's good, Potato Wizard? Okay, so let's clear these out. And then make new ones. But it was really funny because back when, after me and Voltsy did our uranium series, and I started doing new ones with people like Ant, and some people were not. I guess I cuss more when I do stuff with Ant than normal, like when I was doing things with Voltsy. Because there was people that were making comments like, oh, you should cuss less, or try not to swear so much, or stuff like that. And me and Ann just kind of like told them to fuck off. Like, we just don't care. You cannot tame us. Do not try to. Will Umbra have Pokemon with multiple abilities, i.e. poison and lowers enemies' attack, for example? Could make for some powerful combos. What do you mean? Multiple abilities? Like something, like it does two things in one thing? Like two different things in like one move? Two abilities at once? No, I think that would be a bit broken. I think that would be just a bit broken. Though we do have like moves, like we're thinking of a new move for Necrodile, which if you don't know who Necrodile is, it's this boy. And we have this idea of making him be able to kind of make himself bloat and kind of be filled of like poisonous gas, or you know, things like that. So we were thinking at one point it would be an ability that maybe, like if he was low on HP, he would change his form into like a bloated form, and then maybe that would like boost his like defense or something, and then like if he died it would like release a poison gas, something like that, you know. But instead we decided, I think, on making it into a move, and the move is just going to be similar to Stockpile, but if it dies, then it will release like a poison gas, and it will stay on the field for a certain amount of turns, but then it will also obviously like boost his defense. So instead of doing it as like an ability, we'll be doing it as like a move. So yeah, there's that. There's an ability. Okay, wait. There's one ability that does well, I guess it's not really like multiple abilities, but King Combat's hidden ability, which if you don't know who King Combat is, it's Boxeroo's final evolution. If it gets a Pokemon to half health, it gets a finisher move, which will allow it to do double damage the next turn, or the next move, like the next attack it uses. It shouldn't cancel if you do like status moves. How does the battle system or the Pokemon encounters work? Similar to like an older Pokemon game, just in the grass. You run into a Pokemon, boom, there's a battle. Does Umbra have shiny Pokemon? If yes, can you show us your favorite one? I like I like Hemocto's. He's so cute. I like Hemocto's shiny. He's like all black. If you go to the bottom of the pages, you can see them. If they have artwork, they probably have a shiny. I really like Hemocto's. He's such a cute boy. And then I really like Manivolts because he's got such a pretty color. A nice blue, a nice cyan color. It's really pretty. Those are like my favorite shinies. This is so interesting. I had no idea the amount of work that goes into making a game. Yeah, there's a lot that goes into making a fan game, but it's like a hobby project, you know, and it's something that will maybe be able to go into a resume. We'll see. Isn't shiny just a Photoshop thing? What do you mean? What's good, Tao? How you doing, man? 2 abilities or more would work in the same turn. Oh no, I think that would be a bit busted. So no, that will not be a thing. What is the difference between Umbra and Pokemon Essentials? I have only used Essentials before. Well, with Umbra we use a different kit. Pokemon Essentials is a kit. Pokemon Umbra is a game. So, that's one difference. Yeah, Umbra's a game, and Essentials is a kit. You can't use Umbra to make your game, essentially. Like, you can use Essentials to make your game. Wasn't Sajitsu more cuter and then change into a bit more angrier? You can actually see Sajitsu's older designs if you go into his page, scroll down, you can see, well, if it loads. Is Wikia down? It's my internet just being slow. I guess it's just being slow. I don't know why I keep opening that. No, he wasn't really cuter. He was just not as designed. Sajitsu best boy for sure. See, this to me looks odd. Right? What do you mean we haven't prepared the starters? We have definitely prepared them. I don't even know what what that's supposed to mean. We've had the starters for a while. Boxeru's up there as one of my favorites. But he isn't my favorite. He's just up there, you know? He's my second favorite. You know, I can't say he's better than Sajitsu, but I can say Boxeru's hidden ability, or King Combat's hidden ability, is better. Rodron shiny is kind of bad. Well, we didn't really make Rodron, so we can't really do anything about that. Here we go, Sajitsu. So here, if you scroll down, you can actually see his older mock-up sketch thing. It just looks different. He was less, I think he was just less designed, very basic looking, and now he looks more like this, and he's really cute now. Sunflora and Raticate aren't as bad as people say. I could say that because of experience. Sorry, what are the starters? We have Sajitsu here. Sorry, this is, whoops. We have Sajitsu here, this is his base, you know, baby form. Then we have, and he's an ice or dark type. Sorry, dark type. To turn into dark ice, because we really wanted to change up the starter trio. So we have Sajitsu, who's our dark type. Then we have Saipol, who is the psychic type. And then we have Boxeru, who is our fighting type. But if you go into King Combat, right, and you look at his hidden ability, you'll notice every starter has a custom hidden ability. Every starter has a custom one. So his boosts the damage when an enemy reaches half health. So it's basically this is actually kind of a play into Mortal Kombat, where if you get your enemy to half health, you can use a finisher, and it will do a ton of damage. It basically does, you know, double damage. It gives him +2 to his attack and +2 to his special attack for his next attack, and then it goes back down to normal, which is really, really interesting. And then if we look at the other hidden abilities for the other starter Pokemon, like if we go to Mangetsu, right, his is called Wolf's Trap, which, since he's a dark and ice type, what he does is he traps Pokemon that are weak to these types of moves. So a dragon type is weak to ice, so he's stuck. Flying is weak to ice, so he's stuck. Grass is weak to ice, so it's stuck. Ground, weak to ice, it's stuck. Ghost, weak to dark, so it's stuck. And Psychic is weak to dark, so it's stuck. The only thing that would be able to switch it out is if you have Baton Pass or U-Turn. That's the only way that you'd be able to escape from Mangetsu's hidden ability. And he's very fast and very strong. So his attack is 120 and his speed's 117. So he hits like a fucking truck. And he's got Hammer Arm, Icicle Crash, he's got Crunch, which is pretty good. And you can also give him maybe a better TM, like let's see, those are all special. I guess it would be nice if he was a special attacker then, in this case, because the special attack moves seem to be a little bit better. But he hits pretty hard. That's what I'm getting at. He's pretty fast. He's kind of like a Weavile in a way, but it's pretty unique. I have my Pokemon OC Astron. Will you do seasonal mystery gifts like Insurgence has done? Yeah, I have an idea. We have a few ideas for some. I'm picking that cute ass doggo for my starter because it's just a good boy. Yeah, I love Sujitsu. Volt Switch, yeah, Volt Switch would also be able to switch it out. I just forgot to list that. Like moves like that would probably, you know, moves like those would be able to switch it out. And then if you look at Teratoad's hidden ability, bro, his is pretty nasty. So the idea behind Teratoad was that he was going to be more of like a status effect user to kind of really fuck over their enemies. So side effect basically adds confusion to any status effect afflicted upon your target by the user. This would also include status effects that are caused by moves like Scald. So it doesn't have to be a status move. It could also be like Scald, which has a chance of burning. So if it lands the burn, it will also confuse them. It's kind of really nasty. If you have, for instance, Hypnosis, or I think his move is Mesmerize. If you have Mesmerize, it will and it has an 80% chance, 80% accuracy to land asleep. So if you do that, then there's sleep and confused, which would be kind of annoying. What are the moves that it has to give statuses? Let's see. So its status moves are Confuse Ray, which I guess, you know, isn't really one to do that for. It has Thunder Wave, Mesmerize, Toxic. Sorry, let's see what else it has. Toxic, Swagger, which already confuses, so I guess it doesn't work for that. I don't know if we should make it work for Attract, because that would be super annoying, doing Attract with a side effect. Shockwave, if it has a chance of paralyzing. Water Pulse, which already has a chance of confusion. any move that causes like an actual status effect has a chance of, adding confusion on top of it. So he's kind of nasty. He's kind of nasty with it. He kind of has the worst ability. Yeah, kind of. It's unfortunate. I think I'm gonna try to convince. Adar to run a custom move for him that will make his physical dark or physical ice type moves more effective. Because right now he doesn't really have a good one. And in the end, it can actually fuck him over. So that's another thing. Do I not have like a? Okay, I don't. I gotta get rid of these. That's like the only worry about him. What's good, Tristan? For Mangetsu, instead of not being able to switch, make it land an extra hit like if you clicked Pursuit. You mean like if they did switch, it would always be like Pursuit? Where it does double damage? That would be kind of... I don't know. Maybe. I feel like I gotta put more trees down here too. Sorry. Trying to actually map. When Umber releases, do a time exclusive event to get a shiny starter. I've thought about doing a shiny Cute Snoot. Because I really like Cute Snoot. He's one of my favorites. He's just so cute. Obviously he's cute, but I thought about doing a custom, or like to be able to get a shiny Cute Snoot as like an event, or not an event, but a mystery gift for like 24 hours. That was an idea that I had. I'm gonna do this one there and this one here actually. Played a few Pokemon games who fans have made, and I have a tip for you. Don't give the player in the beginning an XP share because it will make the game a lot easier. Yeah, we're not doing that anyways. Like it did Pursuit on it, but when the new Pokemon comes in, it can still do the move that you actually clicked. Ooh. That'd be kind of nasty. Hey, I got an ad. Did you refresh? How did you get an ad? I am confused. Did you like leave and come back or something? Cause I didn't click on like to give an ad. I don't know. I don't fucking know how the streaming thing works. I don't know how it works with the ads. It just popped up randomly. Oh, okay. Huh. The other abilities are also pretty nasty, and it isn't that OP. If people know about it, it's just still better than just not being able to switch. Can you show this town? Yeah. Try not to look at the left half. Here, I'll just show this. We're still obviously, changing everything. Here, I guess I'll show this much. We still have to add all the leaves and stuff under these areas. Change all these trees. And I kind of want to change the buildings. Didn't get much done in the stream for 2 hours. We've been live now for almost 2 hours. And all we've done really is this area. Some of these trees. Which is kind of disappointing. If you think this looks good, look at Kadir, man. This is the starting town. To me, the starting town looks really good. Here, I'm going to go into the game. Fingers crossed it fucking runs. I haven't played with the new PSDK version in a little bit. So, launches in 4 minutes. You're missing some resources, but that's fine because I don't care. We got multiple saves, which is a Pog U. Okay, so here we are. We are in Magna City. Obviously, some priorities still have to be done, right? We got our os predator following us. It's an absolute unit. We got our shiny Visamander here. I wish that when I exited the party screen, it would have already changed instead of when I get out of the menu. That would be ideal. It took us a really long time to figure out the perfect position for all of the following sprites. Good to see every monster level 5, yeah. To find all the sprites. Get out of my way. Oh, can't walk there. Epic. I guess I put down the wrong ones. Let's go in here. Isn't this so pretty? These are more tiles that were made by Sapphire. Go through here. Now this Route 1 is so nice, man. And here, let me show you the frames. Look at that. 60 FPS. I've never played a Pokemon fan game. So smooth. So smooth. Obviously the background needs to be changed because it's not the right color at all. It's so smooth. Dude, that's my favorite thing about PSDK. Holy fuck. It actually makes me nut. Did you make all this by yourself? No. I have a team. This sprite, the character sprite, the Pokemon sprite was made by Sapphire. The trees were made by Trainer Cord. The grass was made by I don't know who. They're listed in the credits though. The UI is just default UI for PSDK. You know, the kit itself was made by Nuriyuri. This was made by Nuriyuri because it's just default stuff here. These icons were made by Trainer Cord, who also made these sprites. This UI is also made by Nuriyuri because it's just the default one. Going to the cave. This cave was actually made at ECAT, which we're gonna end up changing a bit, just a wee bit. I like the little light that she did. It looks really nice. This background was actually made by Kyle Dove. Oh wow, they changed the icon thing or the cursor thing. The background was made by Kyle Dove, but was actually was edited by Trainer Cord to fit the dimensions that we use. So can I please get away? Please, thank you. Oh my god, bruh, I'm dying to. Why the fuck can I not escape? Hello. Okay, whatever. There's an Invisamander here. Shiny. Yeah, the UI is not great. We're gonna be using custom UI, so it's another thing that we have to do. So go past you. I have to fix this. Obviously here I stretched the map a little bit, so now the lighting isn't good at the bottom. So I have to fix that. Now this is Kadir Town, which is the starter town. So I'm gonna just mute this so you can just hear the epic gaming music. I'm sure it's really quiet. We got little Puripads over there. Now something that I wanted to implement was like, if you talk to this lady, she tells you, did you know that Puripad help to keep the water clean and even make it drinkable? As long as people don't throw trash in the water, they seem pretty happy, right? So something I wanted to do was be able to let people throw trash in the water for no fucking reason. So yeah, let's throw some trash. You get attacked by the Puripad, and it wants to battle you. Yeah, and it's gonna be like level 32, and if you do it too early, then you're just totally fucked. That was weird. It used protect, but I had the animation. Sick. Still no moving water with rocks. Memories. Yeah. Yes, please let me leave. Oh, we actually ran away. And then he's still there. which is ideal because we didn't beat him, we didn't catch him, so he should still be there, and he is, which is very nice. So yeah, you're able to do that for no fucking reason whatsoever. We need to change this fountain. It looks so gross. It's so disgusting, and it's not even animated. The water here shouldn't actually be animated, I don't think, because it's like a little pond, lake thing. No, it doesn't have moving water. This is where you would get the starters, the good boys and girls. We haven't actually designed Sakura, so this is just like a placeholder. Imagine if you can run away and get surrounded by more of them. Do we have the acrobike? We do. Look, we even have sprites for the acrobike. They're nice. You move so slow though. You move no, I'm holding control, so it lets me go through things that you normally can't go through. So you see I can't go through it, but if I hold control then you can. I feel like you don't move fast enough on the bike. Maybe it's just me. But then also, ooh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Ooh. And there's actually tiles that you can set to where you can actually jump on them, which is really cool. I love the acrobike. It's so cute. Yeah, we have that for both of the protagonists already made. They're sprites. Forgot how much the XY bike theme slightly. Oh yeah, it's so good. Then go in here. I want to change the interior tiles entirely. I do not like them. I don't like them at all. I don't know why I did like them at one point and now I hate them. So yeah, there's that. I'm just gonna get out of here. Back in Kadir Town, and then oh, I know I don't think I fixed this yet. So if I go in here, it's gonna fuck it up. The transition was broken. Okay, yeah, this should be a girl's bed, and I should be under the blanket, but I didn't do that. So I have to fix that still. I don't like the interiors at all. I want to change them. We want to use all custom like NPC sprites as well. But I really like the grass and that it like covers you. I think that's really cool. It's normal for people that use essentials, but actually in PSDK it's not as normal. That bed is huge. Yeah, I know. Gotta get that resize as well. Was that covering me? I can't tell. I think, yeah, that there is priority on that. Yeah, yep, you hear Kaya. She's being protective of her food. But yeah, that's this. Wait, is there an extra pair of footprints behind me? I can't tell if those are mine or if that's the dead Pokemon's footprints. I think it's just mine actually. I can't tell. No. I think it's a dead Pokemon's footprints. I really can't tell. Oh wait, that's the best way to tell. Here, we'll do this. We'll get here. Or no, we'll get here. So, is there footprints behind me? Sorry, this is something I need to know because this really bothers me. Okay, I think it's ours. I think it's just ours. Oh, and then another thing, we're able to select who follows us, which is really cool. It's not just the one in the first in the party, but I need to fix it because it's not 100% how I want it to work. So, say I have Predator following me right now. If I put a different Pokemon in his slot, that's the mon that's following me, and that's not really ideal. So that's something that I gotta work on fixing. If a Pokemon is poisoned, you can actually heal them if you have an antidote. You know, I wanted to make like the following Pokemon like kind of like a more fun, immersive kind of thing. And there's a lot that goes into that actually, because the following Pokemon was really basic in the beginning, and I really amped it up. Where is it? I think it's down here. It says speak to follower. Where is that? Here. Yeah, okay. So now it's changed a lot. It was super basic in the beginning. It was just like you talk to them, that's it. So now if there's no human follower, it will, and you have a Pokemon actually following you, it'll choose the Pokemon, give them their cry, then give them the right cry because it was really buggy. And now it checks if they're poisoned. So if they're poisoned, it will say they're shivering with the effects of being poisoned. Would you like to use an antidote? If you have an antidote in your inventory. If you say yes, then you can use the antidote. It will remove it. It'll give it'll cure that Pokemon. It'll say that you use an antidote to heal them. It will make the healing noise, and then it will wait a little bit, and it'll give them the cry. They'll jump with joy so that they feel better, and then their friendship will go up by 1. If you say no, then nothing happens. If they're burnt, basically the same thing. Paralyzed, same thing. If frozen, same thing. If they're asleep, same thing. Then, after you've walked 1,000 steps, it will run a random number thing to see if they have an item. If they don't have an item, it will check if they don't have an item after you've walked 1,000 steps. If they don't have it, then it'll do it again after 1,000 steps until it does have an item. Because it's not guaranteed every 1,000 steps you get an item. And then it will ask you if you want to take it. If you say no, then they'll be kind of disappointed. But if you say yes, then they're happy. They give it to you. And this is also a 50% chance that you'll get a Pokeball, a potion, escape rope, something else. 40% chance of getting like a Great Ball, Ultra Ball, Super Potion, Hyper Potion, something else. And then like a 10% chance that you actually get like a rare candy, an Ultra Ball, Hyper Potion, or something. That's actually like decent. If you say no, yeah, they're kind of sad, and they throw the item on the ground, and you can't get it back up. If you... Let's see, what is this again? I don't remember what this does anymore. Then these are just for random messages. I think if you talk to them right after winning, then maybe they'll do like... Or if you just lost, maybe, then it will do this. If you just won, then they'll be happy. And then it has random messages here that is like really, really deep. So there's like 4 or 5 different types of messages that it can give you. And then on top of that, there's even more randomness that goes into which message it gives you. So it's really weird. But and then also you can also do a friendship check, which gives you a random message based on friendship. And then if you're on a certain location with a certain Pokemon, then it will say, then there's a chance that it will say that it like feels like it's at home or something like that, which is really complex. I put a lot of work into the following Pokemon actually, but we're over 2 hours, and I think I'm gonna wrap it here. It's been a fun little stream. I'm probably gonna do some more of the Magna City off stream later, but thanks everyone who did come out. It's been a fucking blast. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. If you don't know what Pokemon Umbra is still, then go to this Twitter, go follow it, have some fun, show some support, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.